Today I'm looking at the Nordmark wireless charger from IKEA. IKEA has got a whole range of these chargers, from singles to triples to built-in lamps. This is just a single one that sits on the desk. At first glance it looks alright, although it is pretty thick, but the color is pretty nice. It has a little kind of light, a really weak light that shines underneath the phone to show you that it's charging, although I had a lot of trouble actually seeing this in a well-lit room. It's barely bright enough to see in a completely dark room. The Nordmark IKEA charger is a Qi charger, so it'll work with iPhones 8 and 10, but it's only a 5-watt charger. Now, there's been a story about which Qi chargers will actually charge your iPhone at the faster Qi current of 7.5 watts. This one is not even capable of that if it was certified by Apple or whatever the process is. So you're looking at a 5-watt charge, and that's barely enough to charge 25% per hour in my testing. You're not going to be using this for a quick charge. But that's okay, because you just put a few of them around your house, and when you put your phone down, it just happens to be on a charging pad. The main problem I actually have with IKEA's charger is the main material for the base is a slippery plastic, and to prevent most phones from sliding off, the cross, or the target you might say, is made from rubber. But when you place the iPhone 10 on the charger, the camera bump raises the phone just enough that there is not much rubber touching the phone. And the simple act of walking past the charger on my hardwood floor was enough to move the phone off the contact area and to stop it charging. Another downside to the charger is it is flat on the desk, so unless it's practically under your face, the Face ID feature is not going to work that well for you. One little perk from this charger is it also has a USB port on the side, which delivers 2000 milliamps at 5 volts, which is probably enough to charge an iPad. So that means you can bring this unit and just a USB cable when you're going traveling without having to worry about another power brick. Speaking of power bricks, the Australian version at least has a massive power brick, and in my rather ancient house, where most of the power sockets are in the skirting boards, I had a lot of trouble trying to find a location when I could plug this in. But thankfully it is not wide, so it will fit into a power board without blocking other sockets. In case you're wondering, this is not going to charge an Apple Watch.